TikTok shop video, and I might use No, I'm gonna do a vlog. We're gonna do another vlog today. So the vlog that I'm gonna do, and this is in the website that I told you guys about in the community. I'll be using it. Um, I already got the video analytics from that website that I told you guys about. So I think I have it in my Google Drive or my Google Docs rather. Let me go into my Google Docs. You said do TikTok shop. No, I'm not doing that. Y'all be the same ones that be talking about do this, do that, and then y'all be leaving the live. It doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna do a vlog today. We are doing a vlog. I did a storyboard and See You Dance turned it into a whole full film. Ooh, nice. I love that. I love that. He said that website is fire. Girl, when I tell you, I've been looking for a website like that for the longest. And then at one point, I remember when I had chat was able to do the same exact thing. And then it just stopped. I don't know why it stopped doing it, but I was so happy when I was able to see that chat was able to do it. And then all of a sudden it was just like, nope. Okay. So the video begins with a close-up focus shot focusing on a hand stirring a vibrant green drink. Is this the same one? Okay, no. So I'm going to copy this. Wait, let me get rid of this part. I'm going to copy this and we're going to start generating our images. So this is what I'm using to generate images. Yeah. I was like, why did it stop doing that? Because at first it couldn't do it. And then I was like, let me try it on chat because I've been looking for something like this. When I tell you for months, looking for something like this, and I could not find anything. Once in a blue moon, I would go and just ask the AI if there's anything like it. And it would just first it was giving me some stuff that wasn't even working. And then I noticed that chat was able to do it. And then it just stopped all of a sudden. I don't know if it can still do it. I should try it again. But this website, child, and it's only $20 a month. If you pay yearly, it's $15 a month. So I will definitely be getting a monthly subscription. For sure. Okay, the video begins with a close-up shot focusing on a hand. I'm going to say a hand with I don't think I want her to have a French manicure. I was going to say a French manicure, but I don't think I want her to have a French manicure. I'm adding another section into the prompt bank, and it's going to be a glass skin section. So that's why y'all see this. Let me see. Let me do nail designs. Let's look for some nail designs. I don't want it to be too much. This is cute, but it's a lot going on. It's too busy. Because this is going to be the opening of this vlog. So I want it to be a little bit subtle because that's her style anyway. He said, wow, Korean glass skin is awesome. That's going to be nice. Yes, I do have some of them in there. Where's my Canva? I do have some images up already. Then I'm thinking, do you guys like this setup or do you like the way that it is now? Because this one, I don't give the video prompts. This style, I don't give the video prompts, but the other style, I do give the video prompts. This is going to be for people that get the training. I'm going to give these to people that get the training, and they're only going to get 5 of each versus the whole entire prompt. Vault. I'll be doing so much stuff in the background. So much stuff. Okay. So let me see. The nail designs. That's what we was looking at. I want to do something simple, but just has a little bit of oomph to it. But I don't want to do French. Let's see different nail designs. I think this one is cute. And so does 953 other people. Okay, we can do this one. So I'm going to say copy. And I am going to say nail design reference image 2. And then, so I said that I added onto here, focusing on a hand with a nail design reference image 2. And then we can just paste the image inside of the box here. So we have a reference image of what I want her to look like. And I actually might change this reference image to just her hand. An image of her hand, which we can use this one. And I'm also going to say anchor image is what her hand looks like, including her skin tone. Remove rings in the final image. And then with the nail design reference image 2, stirring a vibrant green drink like matcha. And then, let's see. Okay. So this is our first reference image here, just so it can get an idea of what her hand looks like, her skin tone, all of that stuff. And then I want her nails done. So this is similar to what her nails are going to be looking like. And then we're going to do Nano Banana. They still generate good images because these were generated with Nano Banana. So you guys can still use Nano Banana, and we're going to generate. So that'll be the first scene. I'm going to wait until the first scene is done, or the first image rather, because I want to see how it's going to turn out. And I might need it to reference for the second image, which let me see. The scene transitions to a gym, woman with long dark hair dressed in, okay. So I'm going to change her hair color. And I'm going to say dark brown hair with honey blonde highlights. And then we can remove this part. Dressed in a light blue sports bra, matching flared leggings. I'm going to say a lavender. I want her to be wearing lavender. Lavender sports bra, matching flared leggings. Performing a bent over row exercise. Appears focused in her form. Okay, so we can generate... No, let's wait for this one. Ooh, they got the nails right. You said, I'm liking what I see. These nails are super popular. They are? I didn't even know that. I just go based off of what I think that the audience would like. And then also what the girls like on Pinterest. Because, you know, Pinterest is an aesthetic app. So those are her nails. But the only thing is I don't want this in there. So I'm going to remove Nail design, stirring a vibrant green drink. I'm going to remove the Bark Boy because that's from the last one. He said, honestly, I'm interested, but I'm a man. That's okay. We have men inside of the I can teach men as well. It's the same thing with the a man. It's the same exact thing. I just have more women that attract more women. But you can do the same thing with the instructions for a man as well. You can do the same exact thing. It's all the same thing. What I was actually thinking about doing also is these base images, because we do have some men. I was thinking about creating a base image prompt for men as well. Do you have a mentorship? I don't do mentorships, but if you want to join the community, then you'll be able to join if you DM me the word school. It's not going to be the link inside of my bio, so I'll have to send you the link to get into the school community. We do have a school community, but we don't have mentorships. You guys have to understand what a mentorship is. A mentorship is not the same, or what you think it is, at least. I didn't even see you put this, Crystal. Clear as crystal. But this is inside of the community. It's called the AI Realism Society. If you have any questions and anything like that, you can ask your questions inside of the community. But I do not have a mentorship. Mentorship is something that somebody offers for free. You do not pay for a mentorship, guys. You have to learn the difference between a mentorship and coaching. Mentorship is something that somebody offers for free, and then they only take on about maybe one, max two people a year, because that person is following underneath them and they are helping that person very closely. So that is what a mentorship is. So all these people out here that got you guys bamboozled, thinking that they offering mentorships. You can't offer mentorships to 100 people. That makes no sense. But I digress, because a lot of y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all rather hear the lies and the deceit. Okay. You just DM me. Okay. I'm going to check right now. You said, does your community meet at least weekly? At this moment, we do not, but I can start doing that inside of the community for sure. If that is something that you need, I can definitely start meeting weekly inside of the community. So I'm going to remove the text on the glass. I want to remove this text on the glass. Let me check my DM real quick. Okay, I do see it. Let me see. I wish TikTok had like automated messages in the DMs. I need to get templates. That's what I need to do. I need to get templates. So we're waiting for this one. In the meantime, we're going to do this one here. The scene transitions into a gym. And the gym that I want her to go to, what is that gym in Chelsea? What is it called? I think it's called Pier Chelsea. What is the name of that gym? Oh gosh, it's like a really top gym. a elite gym. I think it's this one, Chelsea Piers in the city. We join and support her here. Yes, yes, yes. You said no. I really trust if you don't meet. How can I learn as a new person? The materials that you're given is how you learn as a new person, and then you can ask questions. Like I said, if you join and that's something that you guys want me to do, is to do weekly meetings. I don't mind doing weekly meetings. I don't mind doing weekly meetings. We would just all have to decide on a time and a day that is going to work best for everybody to be able to do like a live Zoom meeting. We wouldn't be doing it here on TikTok. We would be doing it in like the school community because you can actually record and stuff on school. So, and you can't only rely on me. You have to take the information that you get and you have to apply it yourself and you have to see results for yourself. Now, if you have questions and things like that, then that's completely different. But you cannot rely on the person to get you your results. You have to do the work. So if you know that, you're not going to be able to do the work, or if you need like one-on-one type of help, then that's a whole different situation. But it's basically a self-paced type of thing, and you have to be able to comprehend how to do things. So I'm going to have her at Chelsea Piers. This one is done. So now I'm going to have her at Chelsea Piers, and I'm going to say to Chelsea Piers Gym in New York City. I'm going to copy this. And then our model, let's grab our model here. We're going to use this one as a reference image because it has the hair that I want her to have. So we'll use her as a reference image. We're going to get rid of this one, and then we can generate. So that one is going. Now we can do the next one. Why did it give me so many scenes? I told it 5 seconds. This looks like every second, every 2 seconds. Maybe it's a lot of stuff going on. Sheesh. I told it every 5 seconds. Okay. So the setting changes to a group of 4 women gathered at a blue table playing mahjong. I never heard of that. Their hands are actively moving tiles. One woman in a visibly white t-shirt, another in a leopard print top. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Jamone Lee. I want to wait for this one to be done. And it puts the text here for you guys as well. So if that is something that you guys need, is like text, on-screen text, it'll do it for you. She actually looks cute in this outfit. So I'm going to use her, and then I'm going to put this image here as well because I want it to get her nails. Image 3 is a reference of what her nails look like. He said, being in the community has elevated my work so much. Miss Latoya is amazing. Thank you. give y'all all the gems anytime I figure out anything new or somebody tells me something new. I be trying to put y'all on. We can all win, chill. Let me see if Grok gave me the thing. What is it called again? Agent. You said to go to agent because I looked before and they did not give it to me. Nope, I still don't have it. Still don't have it. Oh well, I guess I won't be getting it at this moment. That's okay. They'll give it to me soon. Maybe they pushed it out. I think you said you have the heavy plan. So, when you join, let me see. I don't like this. I mean, this is her right here, but I don't like this setting. I'm going to change the setting here. And I'm going to say, put her, no, I'm going to say, change the setting to something that is a little bit more, I'm going to say, change the setting to something that is a little bit more upscale. Try on the phone. And you know, I just uninstalled the Grok apps on my phones because they have been acting up on the phone. Let me see if it's going to let me sign back in, because earlier it was not letting me sign in. It wasn't letting me look at my conversation history. So I got so frustrated and deleted them off of both phones. She doesn't gatekeep, and we come here and learn. We also invest in what our girl puts us out. What our girl puts out, it's up to us to do the work. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody can only give you the tools. That's it. You can only get the tools, and then you have to decide on whether or not what you're going to do with those tools. I started a new Instagram, guys. I think it was last month or so. And I have been posting on my IG. So I'm building up this new IG page. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, so this one is good. This one looks way better than something like this. This is a little bit too plain, and this just adds a little bit more character to the room. So we're good with this one. Now, the next part is going to be women with dark long hair, brown with honey blonde highlights, wearing a sleeveless black top, holds a drink and smiles, suggesting a social event. Background is dim with blue and purple ambient lighting, indicating a bar or a lounge setting. I'm going to say an upscale bar or lounge setting. And then the on-screen text is going to be, but also loves to have fun. So we're going to use our same girl that we used here. We're just going to keep on referencing her. The reason why I keep going back to her is because I want it to get her face correct all the time. And I wanted to get her hair correct as well. This one here, it doesn't really show all of her face, but you can see from her profile that it is her in the image. So we're going to use this, and then we're also going to use the reference of her nails as well. Let me see if they got her nails correct. I think they did. So we'll use a reference of her nails again. Image 1 is a reference of how the character looks. Image 2 is a reference of what her nails look like. So we'll do this one next. Ooh, I'm gonna do this as my next post. Let me see. Then we'll do the next one. Let's go to the next one. So we're done with this. Now we're on to number 5. How many do we have to do in total? Sheesh. Okay, let me move faster. So this is the next one. The woman from the previous scene, now dressed in a black crop top and black shorts, is seen pulling on a white roller blind in what appears to be a modern apartment. She has her back to the camera. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have chose this one for the live. Ooh, this one looks good. Yes, honey. So this is going to be our next one. We're going to reference this one since it has her nails and the way she looks is perfect. Perfect. So we can use this. Put it inside of the box. And then I'm going to say a modern luxury apartment. And then we can generate that one. Move on to the next one. Same woman stretches her arms above her head, still facing the city skyline. So we're going to generate this one. I like to generate it scene by scene. I know this is a lot for some people, but I really like to do it this way. I actually prefer this way over a storyboard a little bit more. Only because I have more control over the scenes. And I can get it really specific how I want it to be. You said that room looks like a lived-in room. Which one? This one? Or the first one? So I'm waiting for this one to generate. The weather is finally warm here. This is actually a cute apartment. Let me see. Perfect. Okay. So now we can reference this one, remove this, and generate this. And then the next one is going to be a wide shot, captures the New York City skyline from a high vantage point. And then we can just generate this one. Generate. Oh, the Mahang room. I don't even know what this is. What, I have no idea what game this is. What, culture is this from? Mahjong. Oh, China. Is it like dominoes? Is it similar to dominoes? Says looks like another culture's dominoes. I just said that. I'm like, is it? Oh, it says solitaire. Okay. It's a Chinese game, very popular. I did not know that. You learned something new, honey. Learn something new. Okay, so here she is putting up the blinds, and then here she is stretching. Then the next one is the shot of the New York City view. Fun fact, I recently swapped my daily coffee with some matcha. This is a day in the life, guys. So she's just going to be, I'm probably going to do a voiceover for this. This is going to be the next one. So the woman is making her bed in a bright minimalist bedroom featuring large, I'm going to say, okay. So I'm going to drag this image in to get a reference of her face, because these images here, they don't show references of her face. And I want her to be wearing this outfit while she's making her bed, but I need it to reference exactly what she looks like. So I'm going to say image 1 is a reference of what her face looks like, and image 2 is a reference of her apartment that she's in and the outfit that she's going to be wearing. And then we can send this off. Are you in Kling? No. We are in Higgsfield. Older Chinese women love it. They have special clubs and social lives around it. Wow. I didn't know that. Okay. So people looking at this video, they should know. Well, some people, not everybody. They'll know exactly what it is that they're doing. A close-up shot shows hands sieving green matcha powder into a yellow bowl. Okay, so we can generate this one. It says light pink nails, but we're not going to do that. We're going to use her nails from this image. And then we can put the text here. The hands feature light pink manicured nails. No, we're going to remove light pink and we're going to say manicured nails. And I'm going to say refer to reference image number 1 of what the nails should look like. And a gold ring. And then I'm also going to say the scene takes place in a luxurious apartment, modern day apartment in New York City. In a luxurious modern day kitchen, I meant to say. Kitchen in a high-rise apartment in New York City. Okay. So I'm just adding different things to this, guys. Do you like that one better than OpenArt? I have never, well, I don't want to say I haven't ever used OpenArt, but the time that I did try it, I think OpenArt is good, but the only issue I have with it is the amount of credits that it takes. I feel like Higgsfield, because I generate so much content and I generate so much images and stuff, they give us like unlimited options. This is basically free generation. So all of these images that you guys see here were all generated for free because of the plan that I have. And I feel like from what I know, that OpenArt, they charge you credits for every single thing that you do. And you guys can see here, I literally have 1,000 plus images. So I don't even know how much it would cost me on OpenArt to generate all of this stuff. Like I have images, I'm always generating, even videos as well. I don't have as many videos because I generate more images on here. But this would have cost me, I don't even know how much on OpenArt. That's my issue with OpenArt. But I do think that the work on OpenArt, like the results that you get, I do think that they're really good. Because I've seen other people's work. But it's just them credits. I do generate a lot. It's good if you only generate maybe like 1 or 2 or something like that, I guess. But for somebody who does as much generations as I do, I don't know about that. So she has 3 hands in this image. What I'm going to do is remove one of these hands. Remove one of the hands in the image, preferably the hand that has the black long sleeve shirt. That's the best way I can describe it. Wow, amazing. Thank you, girl. And it's free. No. The website is not free. It's not free. You have to pay for it. But you do get free generations inside of it whenever you do pay for it. And it also depends on the plan that you get. I right now have the $49 plan, and I'm even thinking about upgrading to the highest plan. I think it's like $89 or $99. So I'll probably get even more generations with that one. But this itself is not free. I think they still have a free version, but you're only going to be able, people have told me they're only able to generate like 3 images. So don't go for the free version. They have like, I think it's like a 20-something dollar plan, unless they changed it, because they've been changing it recently. Last time I checked, I think it was like 20-something dollars. I don't know if they're going to give you unlimited, but I definitely know with the one that I have, and I don't know if it's because I have like one of the old versions, because they have upgraded it, if they'll still give you unlimited generations. You have to look and see what the plans offer, because I don't know what they're offering now. I've had Higgsfield since either September or October, and they've changed it a lot. As long as it looks good, I just downloaded what you have. Does it cost to generate images on Higgsfield? So it gives you credits. It costs credits. Every plan has a certain amount of credits that they give you, and then it depends on how many credits you're using, because every single model, these are the models here, and these are just for images. It depends on which model you're using, what type of quality you're using, how many images you're generating. Everywhere where you see unlimited, these are all I can generate for free. All of these that say unlimited, I can generate for completely free. So I have multiple unlimited models, including one of my favorites, which is Nano Banana Pro. I can generate unlimited. So it does cost you credits. No, I didn't say it was, I didn't say it was free. You get free generations inside of here, but you do have to pay. You guys should be paying anyway. You have to invest in yourself. It's time that you guys invest in yourself. What has free gotten you guys? What has free gotten you? Okay, so this is the next one. The matcha bowl is then whisked into the yellow bowl using a traditional bamboo whisk. So I don't need to create an image for this. For this one, I'm going to say use image 9 for this frame when you create a video. So I'm just going to put a little reminder for myself, and I'm going to highlight this just so I can remember. So we can go past that one. The next one is going to be a hand pours white liquid, likely milk, into a clear ribbed glass filled with ice. Subsequently, a dark green liquid. Okay. Wait, let me see this last part. The prepared matcha is poured into the glass. Okay. So we'll copy this and we will paste it. We're going to drag this over because this is what her hands look like, and we can generate. You say you're right. Yeah, you said nothing, LOL. Yeah, I used to be that type of person as well. I always used to be like, YouTube, I can YouTube it. Yeah, you can do all of that. But number one, how long is it going to take you? Number two, how many hoops and hurdles are you going to have to go through? Because you're going to be limited. Even if you got the free version, 3 videos, what can you produce with 3 videos? That's crazy. That is crazy. You're going to be limited. Then you're going to have to wait. And I think it's like 3 videos a month. So, or 3 images. I don't even know how many videos. That's just 3 images. So you're going to wait a whole nother month just to generate, or you're going to go run and try to find something else that's free. That's what I used to do with a lot of stuff. And I'm like, honestly, this is taking more time and you're not making any money doing that. I heard something a few days ago that helped me reframe. When I make an investment in Canva, Grok, Hazefield, or whatever, they're now my employees. Yep, exactly. Exactly. And I need them to make me my money back and more. That's exactly how I think of it. That's exactly how I think of it. Because I'm not doing it just for fun. We're not here for funsies. Some people might be, but I know I ain't. I damn sure know I'm not here for no funsies, child. Okay, this one is good. Her thumb is on this side and then her left thumb is on this side. So this is actually accurate. Yeah, this is actually good. I'm definitely not here for funsies, child. The same hand stirs the matcha latte with a clear straw, making the drink appear refreshing. And then we have text on screen for this one as well. So we're going to generate this. And I'm going to reference this image. If I were to do all of these images with freaking OpenArt, I don't even know how much it would cost. I really don't. One video would probably eat up all of my credits. Just the images alone. Because I'd be doing the absolute most. And I'm the type of person, I'm like, I don't like this. Let me do something different. I do it all the time. Never fails. The woman is seated in a wooden table at a wooden table using a pink highlighter to mark text in a large book, possibly a Bible or a journal. So let's say in a, let's do Bible. The matcha latte sits beside her and she wears a gold ring. So now I'm going to use one of her faces as a reference image, just in case it decides to show her face in the video. We need that as a reference image because y'all know these generators will mess up the face. Reference image number 1 is what her face needs to look like, or what she needs to look like, the character. And then reference image number 2 is how her apartment looks and the outfit that I want her to be wearing. Reference, I knew it wasn't recording. Reference image number 3 is the matcha that I want to be on the table beside her, and also what her nails should look like. So this is going to be the next one. In the meantime, I'm probably going to start getting these together to generate the video. So I think we have enough to start generating video number 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 8 seconds because I have 2 more free generations with Seedance Fast. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm going to do 8 seconds at first. So I'm going to highlight up until right here. And I am going to, let me just make a space so I know what I stopped at, where I stopped at. Let me go into here and type in Seed Dance. Where the heck is the one I did? Oh my goodness. I just did it yesterday right here. Don't freaking tell me I didn't put it in here when I did. Okay. So now I'm going to tell Grok, this is a whole new day in the life vlog. So do not reference anything from the one that we previously did. Now, we're going to make this one 8 seconds. And this is an idea of the motion that's going to be happening. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start downloading these images. So we can download this one. Label it. I like to do like image 1, image 2. So this is going to be image 1. This is going to be image 2. Welcome to the building, digital entrepreneur. We're going to say image 2. I have a couple more days until I upgrade my plan, but I might do it early because I'm running out of credits. And I might do it early. Image 3. Image 4. You guys don't have to do it like this, but I like to do it like this because I need to know which image matches which frame, so I'm not over here confused. What was that we just did? 4? Image 5. And then this one is going to be 6. Wait, is it this one? No, it's this one. Image 6. And then I think we got to stop at image 7. Because the frame for image 7 is 2 seconds. Let me see what it says. Yeah, okay. So we have our images here, and then I'm going to upload them to Grok just so I can give it an idea of what each frame is going to look like. So I usually do them one by one because in my experience, whenever I upload all of them at the same time, it mixes them up. Even if I select them in the order that I want them to be in, it still mixes them up. So I'm not about to play those games with them and then have to do it again. I'd rather just take an extra couple of seconds and do it the right way, so I only have to do it one time. Boom, done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have our prompt that we're giving it so it can spit us out. What this is going to do is create a whole seed dance prompt for us. So that's what this is going to do. So we'll just wait for it to do its thing. Oops, it's done. Just as I was about to go and do something else. So this is our 8-second motion prompt for Seed Dance. If you're using Seed Dance and you never use it, you can go up to 15 seconds. But I have 2 more free generations. So I'm going to do, and I have to do 8 seconds or less in order to use that free generation. So I'm going to copy this. And we're going to go into, let me see this one. Ooh, perfect. This came out perfect. It's coming along good, guys. We're going to go into video right here. And then we are going to make sure that it says Seed Dance 2.0. They have 2 versions. I have 2 versions on mine. There's Seed Dance 2.0 and then there's Seed Dance 2.0 Fast. So it's 2 different versions. You guys can see with these, I only had to generate, I believe, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 in order to create this vlog here. To create this vlog, I only had to do 4 videos, and I used Seed Dance. For this one, I'm going to have to create more than 4, so I'm going to have to use some of my credits. But you guys can see I use Seed Dance 2.0 Fast. Now, let's see. Let me make sure, because it's not on Fast. I'm going to use my generations, and I'm going to boost this up to 8 seconds. Let's see if it'll let me get away with 9. No. You always got to try it. This is the old prompt. I'm going to get rid of this prompt and put this new prompt inside of the box. This is where you upload your images. So we're going to click on it. It's going to open up a box here. I'm going to go to Image Generations. And then I'm going to select the images that I want. So I want this one. It has to check for eligibility first. And I'm going to just do the first 7. So that's 1, 2, 3. No, not this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to use the 7 that we need. So this is 1. It's going to add it to the box. 2, added it to the box. We're going to skip this one. And then this is going to be number 4, added to the box. 5, 6, 7. We got to wait for this one. So this is actually number 3. So we'll wait for this one. And this one is going to go in between these 2. You can move them around in here. That's why I just uploaded the other ones. While we wait for that one, what I'm going to do is start looking at this prompt. And I am going to start adding the images. So what I did was I just put Shift and I put @ right here. And then this will pop up and you can reference each image. So the first one I'm going to reference of her stirring the drink. Then, oh gosh, here it is. I'm like, why is this so tiny? We're going to, what the helly? We're going to reference at image 2. Then the next one is going to be, we don't have image 3 yet, so we'll skip that one. We'll go to at image 4. And you guys can see it's popping up as I'm referencing each image. 5. No, something is wrong. It's supposed to be 7. Did I skip one? Close-up of her hand. Transition to the gym. That's number 2. Playing Mahjong. Let me get that image. It's not done yet. Now it's done. So we'll move this up to the third part after the gym. At 3, playing Mahang, and then transition to an upscale lounge. Something is not right. 4, 5, 6, and 7. What the helly? So this one is going to be 4. This one is her doing the blind. Something is not right with this prompt because it's supposed to be 7. There's one part missing. Where is the other part? It did not put the freaking part in here. Okay, I see what it did. Okay, so it combined numbers 5 and 6 together. I see what it did. So she stretches right here. So we can just copy this, and I'm going to, actually, no, we don't need to do that. I'm just going to put 5 and 6 here. So we can just add number 6 here. So images 5 and 6, she's going to be pulling up the blinds, and then she's also going to be stretching as well. So that's good. Or we can even put 6 right here where it says she stretches. We can add it right before the action and then remove it from here. That's fine. And then number 7 is going to be this very last one. Add image 7. So the final shot, I like to read these over because you only get one shot. If this was Grok, I wouldn't really care so much, but this, hell to the no. Hell to the no. Okay, so we can start generating this very first one. Thank you guys for tapping. We are at 20.8K tap. We're still on punishment. So it's going to generate here. It says processing, and then it's going to switch over to generating. In the meantime, guys, if you guys are interested in learning how to be able to create AI content, AI images, turn them into videos, I do have a training. If you guys click the link inside of my bio here, it says 1 hour AI training. It's $37. You guys can click on the store here, and then it's going to bring you to my store. It says the #1 AI training for busy women. You guys can get instant access to this training for only $37, okay? So once you click on here, you just put your name, email address, and phone number, and then you guys can, if you want to add the Women's Prompt Vault, you guys can add this. This is going to be plug and play image and video prompts, okay? So this gives you all of the prompts. There's different sections as well. We have a beauty section, we have fashion, we have graduation, we have a Mother's Day section, we have like all different types of sections. I'm also going to add a fitness section as well. We actually do have a fitness section, but I'm going to upgrade it. I'm also going to be, there's going to be so much more sections that I'm going to be putting inside of there. But if you guys want to be able to get copy and paste done for you prompts, then you guys can add that as well. Let me just show you an example of what that looks like. We also have a summer look section as well. because y'all know summertime is coming up. So this is an example of what it looks like. Let me get it a little bit bigger. So you'll have the image on top. You'll have an image of what it's going to look like, or you can just create your own model, plug in your own model or twin, and then you can use the same exact prompt. All you have to do is just copy and paste this prompt. You can edit it if you want to and put it inside of your generator, and it'll generate you something similar to this, whether you're using your own avatar or you just use this prompt itself. Then at the bottom here of every single one of these, there's a video. So if you play the video, you can play it before you generate it, just so you can have an idea of what it's going to look like before you even generate anything. And then you have the prompt right next to it. You just copy and paste it into your image or your video generator, and then it'll create something similar to this. All right. So that's how all of them are set up. There's plenty of different prompts that you guys can choose from. And then I'm also going to be adding more to this because I'm actually revamping this whole entire thing. So I'm going to be adding more to this as well. But these are the ones that you guys are going to get. You're also going to get beauty. You're also going to get summer looks as well. There's just so many images that you guys can choose from. So that is what the prompt vault has for women, the women's prompt vault. Then if you guys want to get the AI twin bio and profile optimizer so you can set up your profile the correct way. Why is the light so bright? So you can set up your profile the correct way. Then you guys can grab the profile optimizer for only $7. This is going to help you give you bio templates. It's going to help you set up your profile the correct way. It gives you a checklist as well so that you guys can get your profile up and running. All right. So the training is $37. It's a one-time investment of $37, and then these are optional. If you want the prompt vault, that's only $17, and then if you want the profile optimizer, that's only an extra $7. So very, very low ticket for you guys. That is in my bio. So make sure you guys are clicking the link inside of my bio if you want access to that. Let me see if this video is done. Still processing. It doesn't even say generating yet. All right, we're going to leave. Okay, now it's switched to generating. We're going to leave it. We're going to have some patience so we don't get screwed over. This is going to be our next image. So now we're going to make our, let me see. We're going to make the next image here. So it's going to be this one. So she's going to be in a walk-in closet. The woman is seen selecting clothes. She's wearing a light blue sports bra. We're going to say lavender. Lavender sports bra. Matching flared leggings, similar to her gym attire. Poses in a full body light blue jumpsuit. I'm going to say a pink. I'm going to say a light pink athletic jumpsuit. Showcasing her outfit. And then we have on-screen text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reference this image. It's already in here. I'm going to reference the image that has the outfit that I want her to be in, one of the outfits. And then I'm also going to reference this image of her face. Luxury high-rise walk-in closet. She's selecting clothes and she's wearing this. Similar to her gym attire. This part, I'm going to remove this and create another scene. Because I feel like what it's going to do is it's going to give me an image like side to side. One of her wearing the gym attire and then one of her wearing the light pink jumpsuit. And I don't want it to do that. So the next thing I'm going to do is say, just remind it, image 1 is going to be the lavender sports bra and matching flared leggings that she's wearing. Image 2 is going to be what her face looks like. I just like to tell it these things just to be on the safe side, because the times that you don't, it acts like it does not know what you're talking about at all. So in order to avoid that, I'd rather just take the extra couple of seconds and tell it what I want. Okay, this is our first part. Let's see. You said all the time. Yes, all the time. It never fails. Like, come on now. What do you guys think of this? Let me know what you guys think of this first scene. That really does look like New York, though. It said beautiful. Okay, so we are good with this one. I'm going to start also putting it. You say you be fighting with it. Listen, you be fighting with it, child. The way that I sit here and curse this thing out, like literally curse it out. These people around me probably think I'm absolutely insane, but I don't care. Because why are you doing that? Did we download this? I don't think we downloaded it. He said, wow, it's good. I love it. The way she was arguing with it yesterday. He said, well done. I'm amazed. It's the power of AI, guys. I'm telling y'all, it is the power of AI. You just got to have a little bit of patience. It's not always going to work out with the patience part of it. But sometimes you just got to let it just sit for a little while, then come back and start all over again, or pick up from where you left off at. Okay, so this is it inside of CapCut. I don't think I really need to edit anything. That's the good thing also. You don't really need to edit when it comes to Seed Dance, what I realized, because it also gives you the transitions as well. And remember, it's also giving us the words here at the bottom. Here, day in my life, living in New York City. So it's like an all-in-one type of thing where it puts the on-screen text on there for you. It gives you the transitions, all of that stuff. And it adds music in the background if you wanted to use the music. You say, oh yeah, I believe you. Yes, this one is perfect. I really like the way this came out. So we're going to create another one. We're waiting for this image here. It should have switched. Okay, it's done now. So this is her inside of her luxury closet, and she's still wearing the same outfit. Now what we can do is we can paste. I actually need the light on because I can't see. But it's creating a glare. Okay. We're going to paste this part of the prompt because remember, this is the second part. I didn't want it to do a split screen, so we did one at a time. So she's going to pose in a full body light pink athletic jumpsuit showcasing her outfit, and she's still going to be in her closet. So what we need to do is drag this image into the box because this is showing her closet right here. And then this second image is just to reference what her face is going to look like, because this image, you can only see the side of her face. So I don't want, when it creates the image of her, if she's looking straight into the camera, for it to change her facial features. So I'm going to use this image as a reference of what her face looks like from the front. So now we're going to say image 1 is a reference of the closet that she's going to be in. Image 2 is a reference of what her face looks like. If you just take that 2, maybe 5 extra seconds to tell it something like that, more than likely it's going to get it right. The chances of it getting it right is a lot higher than if you don't tell it like those extra 1 or 2 sentences. And you don't even have to type inside of here, guys. You can literally talk to it. Well, you have to have the tool. If you're in the community, you already know what the tool is. But you don't have to type anything. You can literally just talk to it. He said, this is my dream closet. Girl, I'm debating on if I want a walk-in closet. Because I'm like, I'm a minimalist. But then again, I'm like, I like the way a walk-in closet looks. I don't know if there's going to be anything in there, but I do like the way it looks. Okay, so we're done with this one. Now, let's actually, can we generate another one? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we can generate another one, another video. So we are going to grab these next 4. We're going to grab these next 4. And I'm just going to put a space in between here so I know which ones I've done. He said, my girls told me I have to be minimalist too. Listen. It depends. Everybody has their own thing. Everybody has their own thing. Some people like fashion. They like clothes, things like that. I want to build a capsule wardrobe. That's what I want to build. Capsule wardrobe with like classic timeless pieces. This is a continuation, so this will be the next 8 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna start downloading the next couple of videos. This one is done. Let me see her face. Don't be messing it up now. Okay. She kind of looks like Sierra. I don't know what it is about this nose. Chill. That's just the way her nose is going to have to look. I'm not changing this because every single time I generate, her nose always comes out like that. Never fails. That's fine. She's just going to have that nose. Okay, where are we at? We need to download. So we stopped here. We're going to start downloading from here. We're only going to do 4 images. So I'm going to put this one back at image 1. Image 1. I spelled it wrong. That's okay. This one is going to be image 2. Why? Why did you do that, clear as crystal? I told you guys, if you're in the community, you don't have to do that. Oh my gosh. It's literally the same exact thing inside of the community. You guys are already in the community. You don't have to do that. It's literally the same exact thing. I told you. Was it yesterday or the day before? You weren't here? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're going to share it with some teenagers who want to learn how to create. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Shout out to Clear as Crystal for grabbing it. I think she was here when I did say that. Because I remember I told you guys I'm breaking everything down um, into everything that's inside of the community. I'm literally breaking it down into separate products. So if you're in the community, you do not have to grab it because it's the same thing. You guys actually get more inside of the community than what I put inside of the training. But thank you. I do appreciate that. For sure, for sure. Okay, this is going to be number 3. We only need 4. Let me make sure that I'm downloading the right stuff. I'm also going to be adding this inside of the Creator Profit Kit. This is going to be image 3. I'm going to be adding how to use like Seedance and stuff like that. If you don't know how to use Seedance inside of the Profit Kit, because this one right now is going to give you the most realistic results. It's going to give you the best realistic results as well. So this is absolutely a game changer. I think that Grok is still good. I'll still use Grok as well because I think with this video, and this one actually came out good. Let me show you. You guys probably already saw it. This one with the Skin So Soft by Avon. And these horses out here fighting for I created all of these clips with Grok. And I think it actually looks really good. Let's go over here and help the images were generated inside of Higgsfield per usual, but the clips, all of them, oh my goodness, were created inside of Grok. Look at the close up. So I think that Grok still does a good job. So if you ever run out of credits with Higgsfield or you don't have enough credits for Seedance, the trick, I think, with Grok and using it is just to make sure that your images, before you turn them into videos, they already look realistic. I think that's the trick, because that's what I did. I'm surprised Seedance doesn't have its own website, though. Maybe we can get the credits a little bit less. Maybe they'll cost a little bit less with its own website. But I don't think it does have its own. I'll have to double check. It's for female teenage relatives on my husband's side who are going to spend some of their summer vacation with us. They see the things that I create with AI and want to learn. Ooh, okay, nice. Okay, so yeah, that would be perfect for them. It's definitely simple, very simple to learn. And it'll keep them busy as well. So that is good. Let me let these two generate. Because I need to make sure that it's in order. This is image 1, this is image 2, and this should be image 3. Then we're going to do image 4. You say, you know it. That was the idea, to keep them busy. You have to keep them busy. Oh my gosh. And at least it's something that's productive as well. They're not just sitting on their phones or their iPads, just looking and scrolling through TikTok or something like that. It's actually something that's productive. So that for sure is good. So we're going to generate. This is going to be the next motion prompt. We can copy and we can go into the video. We're going to remove all of these images. I do think that Higgsfield needs to, just level up a little bit and get rid of this stuff so that we don't have to do this manually, or just have us click a button to get rid of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I like to do them little by little just so I don't get confused. So we'll wait for these. They're checking the content. And this is my last free generation. This is image 1, image 3, image 2. Hold on. Wait a minute. And image 4. So image 2 is of her sifting the matcha. So this is our order. Then we can get rid of this prompt and put the new one. And then I'll start adding each image. We only have 4 images with this one. Add image 1. Add image 2. Add image 3. And this is the last one, add image 4. Okay. And then we're going to generate. Let me just make sure. Close up of hands pouring white milk from the small ceramic pitcher. All right, let's generate this one. So this will be our next set of videos. He said, better than me sitting with them and trying to show them myself. It'll hold their attention longer. Absolutely. It sure will. It definitely will. And then they can also work along. As they follow the tutorials, they can do it at the same exact time. I think that would be fun for them. Because it's like The Sims. It's the modern day Sims. And y'all know we loved The Sims, okay? The Sims was the shit back in the day. It's still the shit. There's so many people that still play The Sims to this day. All right, let's see. So this is the last one we stopped at with the images. We're going to do this one next. So the woman gets ready, putting on earrings while still in the light blue jumpsuit. What the helly? It just says that she was... Oh, I changed the color. Duh. Light pink jumpsuit. And then she bends down to tie her shoes or adjust something with a tote bag on the floor nearby. Her hair is styled in a long braid. Does she have shoes on in here? So for this one, I'm not going to generate another image. She has shoes on in this one, so I'm going to use the same shoes. I'm going to drag this pink one into the box. And I also have the purple one in there, the lavender. Create a wide angle using image 1. But I want her to be wearing the shoes that she has on in image 2. The final image should be showing her entire outfit in the same exact closet as image 1 with the shoes on from image 2. Pink outfit. because I don't want it to give me the purple one. Hopefully it gets it right. All right, let's do the next one. When this one is done generating, just check it and make sure everything is right. This is just another note to myself, guys. Okay. Now the next one is going to be, she's going to be in the gym on the treadmill. She's going to be smiling, and then she's going to start running. A man's hand gives a peace sign in the foreground. For what? Gym features wooden wall panels. I don't think they have wooden wall panels inside of Chelsea Piers. So I'm going to say this, sometimes it combines the action as well. Let me wait for this one to generate because I need her shoes in the picture. They stay on Instagram and TikTok. They will get out a lot out of it. You know, that's the generation these days. That is the generation these days, honey. Staying on TikTok, staying on IG all day long. Back in the day, it was so much fun to go outside and play. What? Then, when you couldn't go outside, that was the worst thing ever. When you could not go outside, you got in trouble and you were not able to go outside. Chill. That was heartbreaking. Okay, so she has her shoes on, but it didn't add the on-screen text. I guess I should have told it to add the on-screen text. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you really have to sit here and spoon feed this damn thing, or else it's not going to do it. I should have told it that. Let me add the on-screen text here. So I'm going to drag this one into the box. Let me make sure this is the right one. No, it's not. It's this one. Add this on-screen text. And then we can paste it. So it should add the on-screen text to this one. And I think this is how I'm going to do my videos moving forward, because since I wanted to keep the font consistent, and I like to use serif font, but this is also another serif. It's just a different version of the serif font. So I think I'm going to just do that and just have the AI put the on-screen text on there for me. And this will probably be my font unless they change something. I'm about to go downstairs, y'all, because I'm tired of holding up this phone. And I can move so much faster. I'm working off of one hand. Every single time I say I'm going to go downstairs, I do not go. And I sit here and torture myself by holding up this damn phone. Something is wrong with me, I swear. Hold on, let me get off of this bed and go downstairs. I don't know why I do it to myself all the time. It never fails. Let me go downstairs. I don't know if there's going to be a... Oh, I know where I can go. We'll have to go in the cafe area. There's probably... Most likely there's nobody there. Let me see. My phone is at 41%. I have have to charge it. Let me bring my charger, my mouse. I need to bring my mosquito. Let me just bring this whole bag. Take this stuff out. Let me bring a pen just in case I have to write something in my notebook. Okay, I think I have everything. Where's the... So, but why are you afraid of bats? Or why are you scared? Hold on, guys. I have to get one of these. Okay. I'm scared of the cat. I'll be getting some rocks. This is where I put the incense. Is the light not working? Okay, let me get my stand. I hope this outlet works. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, not registering my fingerprint. All right, so this one is done right here, and she has the text on-screen text, and then we also have her shoes on her as well. So this one is good. Now the next one is going to be, oh, her on the treadmill, initially smiling, then running. So for this one, I'm just going to put her smiling because we can't have her running in the frame. That's not going to look right. So I'm going to put her smiling, and then I'm also going to grab another part of it where it says a man gives a peace sign with his hand in the foreground. I'm going to add this part as well. And the gym, it says features wooden wall panels. I'm going to put inside of Chelsea Piers Gym in New York City. And then we can generate this. Let me make sure I change the Wi-Fi because I switched locations. I gotta get on the right Wi-Fi. So we'll wait for that one to generate. And then we can move on to the next one. The woman is back in the gym performing a bent over row similar to an earlier scene, but from a different camera angle. So this is gonna be the next one. We can reference this image, but she has to be wearing this outfit. So I'm just gonna wait for this to be finished, and then we can reference. We can use the same image once it's done generating. Let me light one of these incense because I cannot have these mosquitoes tearing me up. They're probably like, we never see her come downstairs. I barely ever come downstairs, y'all. If I'm not eating or leaving, I don't really come downstairs like I used to. You know, when you're just tired of seeing people. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to say hi. I don't want to say good morning. Sometimes I'll be getting like that. I just want to be by myself, just chilling. I don't want to hear no noise around me. And most of the time, the room that I have is a little bit of people in there because I do share a room. There's only a few people in there. Most of the time, there's nobody in there with me. Because most people, they have like different rooms and they have different, I guess, prices for the rooms and stuff like that. So the one that I'm in, most of the people, they go to the cheaper room that I used to be in. They go to the cheaper room that I used to be in. So there's not a lot of people in the room that I'm in. He said, oh, I'm the same. Yeah, I just don't. Sometimes I just don't feel like interacting with people. When I come downstairs, though, I do say hi and stuff to them. Well, some people, because some of them don't talk to me, so that's fine. But some of them I do say hi to. So we're generating the next one. Ooh, let's see how the video came out while we wait for this. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this is still generating.
I recently swapped my daily coffee to matcha and it has been life-changing, guys. Like, I love me a matcha. I feel like coffee makes me feel cracked out while matcha's more calm energy anyway. I recently swapped my daily coffee to matcha and it has been life-changing, guys. Like, I love me a matcha. I feel like coffee makes me feel cracked out while matcha's more calm energy anyway. I recently swapped my daily coffee to matcha and it has been life-changing, guys. Like, I love me a matcha. I feel like coffee makes me feel cracked out while matcha's more calm energy.
I wish there was no talking.
Life-changing, guys. Like, I love me a matcha. I feel like coffee makes me feel cracked out while matcha.
But the scenes look really good. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my gosh.
Guys, like, I love me a matcha. I feel like coffee makes me feel cracked out while matcha's more calm energy anyway. I recently swapped my daily conversation.
And not for nothing, this voice, it actually sounds like a natural voice. It doesn't sound like an AI voice. It just sounds like she's just talking really fast, but it does sound like a natural voice. I can't even lie. Jamon Lee, I want to download. This one came out good too. Chale, I'm gonna have to make a special account just for Seed Dance because the results, I'm sorry, ain't no other model beating this. I'm gonna have to make a Seed Dance account, okay? Because child, he said it's amazing, like a fast New Yorker. That's true. That is true. You know, New Yorkers, they do move fast. Let me see from the beginning. I'm going to mute all of this.
I recently swapped my daily coffee with some matcha and it has been life-changing, guys. Like, I love me a matcha. I feel like coffee makes me feel cracked out while matcha's more calm energy anyway.
Nice. This came out nice. Chill. This is how they be bamboozling us. Bamboozling us to the max, okay? Because I would not be able to even tell. It's getting harder and harder to tell what is AI and what is not. Why she got that face on over here straining? What is this? 5-10 pounds? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Straining over 5-10 pounds? Really? This look like a 5-pounder, maybe 10, no more than 10. Let me see what she's supposed to be doing. Bent over. That's fine. We can keep that. I forgot to add the on-screen text. We'll skip that. That is funny. Actually, no, I want to add it because it answers the question from the previous one. So we can just drag this in the box, get rid of this one, add this on-screen text, and then paste it. Now we move on to the next one. So this is a close-up. Shows the woman in the kitchen adding ice cubes to a blender cup filled with liquid and berries. She holds a container labeled Organ Creatine. Is this even real? No. She's going to hold my product. I should make this a TikTok shop. I should double this. Make this a vlog and a TikTok shop product. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to copy this prompt and I'm going to go into Grok. We'll go into a different one. Start a new chat. I want you to rewrite this prompt, but I'm going to give you the product that I want to replace the Organ Creatine. I didn't say this. O-R-G-A, Orgain. It might be Orgain. Creatine. I'm going to put the prompt in parentheses and then we're going to upload. She needs to eat more protein. That's why we're about to put her on to the TikTok shop protein, okay? We're about to put her onto the TikTok shop protein right now. Where is it? I have so many images. I know it's in here though. Is it in here? I don't want that one.
Yo no
This
tengo
one.
amigos.
That's me with 5 pound weights. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. Digital entrepreneur. Not for 2 seconds, okay? The way you be telling me you be working out and stuff like that, I don't believe that. Are you uploading this live into the community? Yes. Let me write it down. Okay, maybe 10. Okay, let me write this down to upload the live. As soon as I get off of here, I'll have to download it because it's going to take a while. Handy dandy notebook. Download today's live. What's today? So I know what today is. 6/9. 6/9. And upload in school. I didn't even go to Soriana. I was supposed to go to Soriana and show you what they changed Parque Rojo to look like, but I didn't even go that day. Why did they add it so big? I'm not using that. That's fine. I'll use this one. So we're gonna do the next prompt. I'm not. Now you're starting to act up. You were doing fine, and now you're starting to act up. A close-up shows a woman in a modern kitchen adding ice cubes. Let me see. This is her kitchen here. So I'm going to reference this image, get rid of this one, and I'm also going to reference this image to show what her face looks like. Yes, I have to go over there. Whenever I go over there, I'll have to take videos and send it to you. And then we can upload. No, I'm not doing that again. You're going to go right over here and copy and paste it. And then I'm also going to tell it, is there any on-screen text? Right here, on-screen text. And then I'm also going to tell it, image 1 is a reference image of what her face looks like. Image 2 is a reference image of what the kitchen looks like. Image 3 is a reference image of what the Flav City bread, banana bread, all-in-one protein smoothie powder looks like. I'm actually going to use this one. And I'm going to say, also the outfit that she's wearing, the shoes as well. Okay, let's try that one. Yeah, I'm going to send it to you. Let me see, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. I'll probably go over there tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning. Let me see what the weather, because it's been raining. We're in rainy season. Weather, Guadalajara. It's not as hot as it was before. Let's go here. I want to see if it's going to rain, because when it rains here, y'all, oh my gosh. I remember last year, ooh, Chale, I learned from that. When I tell y'all last year was the first, because I came here last year of January, the first time I experienced the rain here, I was like, oh, okay, it's raining heavy, but it's gonna stop. Chill. Oh my goodness. I was like, what the hell? Then I tried to run in the rain, fell down. Never ever again. You said I didn't receive access to the add-on AI Twin. Did you check your email? Because it's supposed to send off an email. Let me go high level. It's supposed to send off an email. That's how I have it set up. When am I leaving? I am trying to leave here by sometime next month in July. Because my birthday is coming up August 1st, and I want to be able to leave before my birthday. If I don't, but then again, I'm thinking, because the next place I'm going to go to is to New York for like a week. And I'm like, I don't want to spend my birthday in New York. So maybe by July, August, the latest. He said, my mom told me that we're used to the heat. Well, your mom is used to the heat. It's more hot now? It's more hot than what you remember? Let me know if it's in your email, clear as crystal. Because I have it set up to where it's supposed to send it to your email. The course is going to send you to a beacons, and then the other stuff is going to send to your email. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Digital entrepreneur. That makes sense. This automation should be working because I did set up automations. Oh, shoot. It's still as a draft. Okay. That's why. Okay. I'll send it directly to you because I still have it here as a draft. I forgot to publish it. Let me do that now. I completely forgot to publish it. So I just published it. Let me send it to you. Okay, it's because I forgot to publish it. That's why. I have it as a draft and I completely forgot to publish it. I published the other stuff, but I didn't publish that one. So let me actually do it now. I'll have to turn the screen because of your email. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can send it to you directly from here. I'm gonna send it now. Let me see. Okay, I just sent it to you. So let me know if you get it. If you don't get it, I'll have to see what's going on. But I just sent it. Let me X out of that and X out of this. I have to see when it's gonna start raining tomorrow so I know when to go to. It usually starts at night. Sometimes it does start in the daytime as well. I don't want to be walking in the hot sun. I like to usually go like around 8 o'clock because they open at 10. I mean 7. They open at 7. So between like 7:30, 8, when the sun is not high in the sky. I just sent it, so let me know if you don't receive it. Ooh, this came out perfect. Okay, so this is going to be the product that is going to be for TikTok Shop. So we're adding that into the video as well, and she's making her protein smoothie. So that's good. Then the next one is going to be the blender is active, mixing the ingredients into a purple smoothie. So for this, I'm going to edit this. And because I want to add the base of the blender on the counter as well. Add a Ninja blender base, like the motor part of it, on the counter in visible sight. The perfect sis needed protein. And she about to get that TikTok Shop protein. You received it? Okay, you are so welcome. If it rains, be careful with the alcantarillas. What's that? Snake? Lizard? Now I'm about to look. Oh, the sewers. Chill. When I ran in the pouring rain last year, that is exactly, okay, where I fell down at. Not inside of it, but on top of it. Exactly where I fell down at. I was so pissed, and my knee was scraped up. And that was before I lost all of this weight. That was when I first came here. And I was still a lot more heavier than what I am now. I was over there huffing and puffing, out of breath, trying to run in the rain. And everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. They was standing underneath like the awnings. And they just looking at me like I was crazy. I should have known. I should have known. Like an idiot. I was over there running in the rain, and they just looking at me standing there dry, and I'm soaking wet. It's funny though. I have to laugh at it now because that was an experience. Yes, I definitely fell. I was so absurd. Just to try to avoid it and still got soaking wet anyway, plus injured. Okay, so she has the Ninja. This is really good. Look at the Ninja. This is exactly how a Ninja looks. One of the brands, the models of the Ninja. It looks exactly like this. Woo chale. This is good, honey. And I actually might use this image for a separate video as well for this same exact product. So you guys can do that as well. You can use it for one thing and then you can turn around and use it for something else. It's funny though. I have to laugh. Turn bad things into a joke. That's what they say in Jamaica. Okay, so for this one, this is going to be the next video, but we're going to use the image from 18. Do I want to say something else? I don't think so. This is going to be the next video, but we're going to use the image. No. We're going to combine 18 and this one, which is 19, but use the one image from 18. So let me just put this note to myself. I know you can add notes on the side right here, but I like to have it right here so I can see it and highlight it. The woman pours this purple smoothie into a clear ribbed glass. Okay. So now I don't know if we should play it safe and just create the images. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to use this image and I'm going to say, final image should be of all of the ingredients inside of the smoothie cup blended together. And the lid needs to be on the smoothie cup. The protein that she's holding is going to be placed on the counter in view. Let me do that first. That way, once we do that and the stuff is already blended, she'll be pouring the smoothie into a clear ribbed glass. I should have added the glass onto the counter. Let me do that as well. Add a mason jar to the counter. Is it too late to cancel this? Failed to cancel. That's okay. Okay, so this is going to be the next one. Remember to check on this one. 8:23 p.m. Just so I know. And then the woman takes a selfie in front of the large window holding her smoothie. She's wearing a light pink. Why is she back in the freaking sports bra? What the hell? Why do they have her? This is not making any damn sense. Why do they have her keep switching clothes? No, I'm not doing that. Okay, this is good, but this needs to be off. The lid needs to be off. This one is good too. This still has the lid on the counter. I don't know what this lid is about, but I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to say, remove the lid from the smoothie cup and place it on the counter. and add a mason jar to the counter and remove the lid. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. Remove the lid from the mason jar. I think we have enough to generate the next one. You have to enter the code.
Where do I enter the code? Is there a thing here? Is it? Or here?
Right here.
What's this thing?
Yeah. It's in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
1289, right?
You probably got to do it again.
Yeah.
You'll hear it when it clicks.
No. Oh, third time's a charm.
Okay, so we're working on this one, and then we're gonna do this one. She's gonna take a selfie, and she's gonna be holding the smoothie. So I'm gonna wait for this one to generate because I want her to have the smoothie, everything opened. Actually, no, we can do use image number 20, and add this one to the motion. We don't need a separate one. We can just have her walking over to the window. This is 1, 2, 4, and 6, and 8. Okay. So we're gonna create the next video. And we're going to use 1, 2. Oh, I think I ran out of 8, the free ones for 8. Yeah, I think I ran out of the free generations. All right, I'll do 15 seconds then. Woo chow, 53 credits. Okay, I'll do 15 seconds. $53 freaking credits. Let me do 15 seconds so we can do. Did we stop at this one? We stopped here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to combine this one. So 11, 12. No, we're going to combine this one too. So this is 11. So we got to generate some more images, guys. So the woman is seated at a desk by a window, looking at her laptop. A bowl of food and glass of water are beside her. City skyline. So we can generate this one. Let me see if this one came out good. Perfect. So now she can pour this inside of here, and then she's going to walk to this window. So this is good. And then we can reference this image again. And we're going to use this prompt. So she's going to be seated at a desk. in her home office that is on a high rise inside of in New York City. Bowl of food. What kind of food? Let me see. Let's say an acai bowl. Acai bowl, because she just came from the gym. An acai bowl and a glass of, I'm going to say, lemon water are beside her. Reference image number 1 is what the character looks like and what she should be wearing. So that we can generate. This is going to be image number 12. Woman takes a mirror selfie in the bathroom. How much shit is she going to do? Oh my gosh. How many things is she going to do? Now she's taking a mirror selfie in a bathroom, dressed in black sleeveless tops and jeans. Now she changed her outfit again. This is from a viral video, guys. He said I was going to say. I'm like, what the heck? This is from a viral video. Let me show you guys the video. She doing a lot. Did I even save the video? I had to have saved the video. Let me go on the website. Oh, because it's a fast-moving video. Okay. She's making the bed. She's making her matcha. It's a fast-moving video. So this is probably the whole entire day, what she's doing. She's putting her outfit on, going to the gym, the peace sign, running. Y'all see how accurate this is? Making her smoothie, working on her phone. Now she's going out somewhere. She's going to go on the train next. It's a whole entire day. That's why. Damn, girl, you did all of this today in one day? That's why. Okay. So it's a fast moving video. This video is only 55 seconds long. And it's a very fast moving video. It's fast paced. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. She's busy. Is that even everyday New York life? I don't think she'd be doing, well, maybe she does. Some people live that lifestyle every day. But for the average New Yorker, no, honey. Not at all. So that must have been just a day where she was going out a lot. Or maybe she does live like that every day. Who knows? Okay, this is her working. I see. Because I was like, what the helly? Then she's going to take the selfie. I'm going to change her jeans to bootcut jeans. So she's going to be wearing a black sleeveless V-neck top because of her body shape. She is an inverted triangle, so she can wear a V-neck top. That's going to break up the boxiness. And then she's going to be wearing bootcut jeans. And she's going to be wearing black heels. And then she's going to have the sunglasses on the top of her head. She carries a small black shoulder bag, soft glam makeup. Add gold earrings to her ears and about 2 rings. No, let's do 3 rings. 2 on one finger, 2 on one hand, 1 on the other hand to her fingers. So add gold earrings to her ears, 3 rings, 2 on one finger. No, not 2 on one finger. Get rid of that. 2 on one hand and then 1 on the other hand. I'm scared to even say that. 2 on 2 different fingers on one hand and then 1 on one finger on the other hand. And she's going to be in a luxury bathroom. Okay. So we did 11. So this is 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we should only have to do one more video to cover all of these. So this one, she's going to be walking confidently on the city sidewalk. And I'm going to say that she is in Manhattan, New York, wearing sunglasses, the black sleeveless top. I'm going to say V-neck, sleeveless top, and boot-cut jeans. Cars are parked along the street, and then we have a on-screen text. I go to Hottie Lash, they are the best. No, we're not gonna do that. And take that off. So I'm waiting for this one to generate. Welcome to the building, Digital Unk. You said I'm coming to Mexico. I'm sick of this. Sick of what? Sick of what? No, this is not the hair that I want her to have. Jesus Christ. And this looks too AI-ish. I don't like that. Let me copy this prompt before I delete it, and let me paste it here. Because we got to do this one too. I don't like this. You sick of me? Oh, AI. Listen, if you're not on AI, you falling behind, okay? You better get on it. Get into it. I'm going to generate this image again. Her face looks a little different too. Yes, it does. It definitely does. I noticed that as well. Jamone Lee. And it definitely is too smooth. It's too perfect. She definitely looks AI-ish in here. So let's not start the nonsense now. I know I've been generating a lot, but you know, let's not. Let's not. We were doing good. Let me see how this one is going to turn out. Come to Mexico. You should. Gives you a break from the US. You can take a little break, then you can go back. Come to Mexico. Shari, you changed your name. Why'd you add an E? Welcome to the building. It was an I before, and you added a capital R. Why'd you change it? Oh my gosh, guys. I think they're getting sick of me because look at this. This is coming out not good at all. Ugh. My. We generated all of these images. I think they're getting sick of me now. Prepare to be sick of me. I think they are getting tired of me. Okay. Let's give them a little breaky break and let's go into Google Gemini. Because I'm not going to keep trying to do this over and over and over again. And it's giving me the same nonsense results. So we're going to use something different. Google Gemini still uses Nano Banana, so that's good. We'll give them a little break for now. Let me get a closer shot of her. Maybe that might also, that shouldn't be the issue because I've been using this. I've been using the same image and there was no issue. Let me use this one just in case. So I'm going to say the uploaded image is a reference image of how I want the character to look. Maintain her skin tone, facial features, facial structure, body type. Do not change anything about the way the character, her physiology of how she looks. Okay. And then I'm also going to say AR is a 9x16, so it does not generate a 16x9. I have another Google account. I might actually use that other one if this one acts up. Okay, digital entrepreneur, I will be sure to upload this one into the community. This is going to be a long one. How long have we been on live? 2 hours and 33 minutes. So hopefully we can get out of here within the next 30 minutes. But I'll definitely upload this one. Boom. This one is better. I think it changed the color of the phone, but that's okay. So we can do this one. And then the next part of this is going to be, she's going to be walking confidently on the city sidewalk. No, this one. AR is 9x16. Upload files. And then we can generate this one. Wait, it's 8:44. It's supposed to be 9 o'clock. Hopefully you can finish within the next, probably 30 minutes. This is our next one. I'm not really a fan of this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not a fan of this one, but it's okay. It'll do. The next one is going to be inside of a subway car. So I'm gonna have her inside of the A train. No, we're not doing it inside of here. Inside of We'll put it in quotations, the A train. The A, I'll say subway because I don't want it to actually create a train. We call it train in New York, but it's subway. So inside of the A subway car, only the woman's legs are visible, wearing jeans and black shoes. Subway car appears empty. We can do AR is 9 by 16. Upload the image. And send it off. So this, I think this one is image 15. So we can start generating the videos. This one is going to be 15 seconds and it's a continuation. Let me see. Lavender. We have to change this to I have to change the protein powder. So I'm going to copy the protein powder and I'm going to put it inside of here, replace it with this one. Made a little post-workout protein smoothie. We're going to combine 18 in this one, which is 19, but use one image from 18. And then the woman pours the purple smoothie. We can remove this. Woman takes a selfie. We can remove this. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Sitting by the desk. We can remove this. Actually, no. We're going to keep that one. We're going to remove this one. And then we can start uploading or downloading rather. So where does this start from? Stirring the matcha. So we're starting all the way from down here, guys. Image 1, image 2. Image 3. This one is going to be image 4 because we had to redo a couple of those. This is image 4. This is image 5. Image 6. Image 7. Did we redo this one? Yes. I gotta plug in my laptop. So we should have about Wait, this one? Okay, we have to do this one because we had to regenerate a couple of times. Image 8. Image 9. Whoops. Download, not reference. And for her outfit, I did not like these. Let me get rid of them so I don't get confused. And this is where we started inside of Gemini. So I'm going to, we got one more in Gemini. Let me see how it looks. What the helly? What the hell is this? Only the woman's legs are visible, wearing jeans and black shoes. I would have thought that she would have been sitting down, not standing up. No, I need her to be sitting down because I cannot. The woman. I need her to be sitting down because this is big, big credits I'm about to use. So, Woman is sitting down in the chair, and the woman's legs are visible, wearing jeans and black shoes. And I'm going to say boot cut. Those look like straight. All right, we can keep these because straight also looks good on inverted triangle shapes. Then I'm also going to say that I want, let me think. Those people laughing are making me laugh. That laugh is funny. Okay, so I am going to download this image here. And I'm also going to download an image of what her face looks like. It ain't that damn funny. Whatever they laughing at must be funny to them. I think they might be watching a movie or something. You gotta live and laugh. Laughing is good for the soul. Or they may be looking at something on their phone. Because I think they're playing music. Image 1 is the reference image of her inside, or the woman inside of the A subway car. And then image 2 is a reference of what the woman looks like from the waist to her head. Inside the, I'm going to put in parentheses or quotations, A subway car, because I want her to be on the A train. Let me also let it know. Final image should be of the woman sitting down on the chair inside of the quotation mark A quotation mark subway car. But the angle is, let's do a wide shot angle of her sitting down. The only reason why I'm doing this is because when it comes to making the video, I don't want it to pan up to her face and then they change her face. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. Well, at least it's not Game Boy or Guitar Guy. Guitar Guy left months ago. That was so long ago. But the Game Boy, he ain't leaving anytime soon. He's a volunteer here. So he gonna be here for a minute. I don't know how long he's staying here. Volunteers, some of them stay long term. Long, long time. So I don't know how long he plan on staying. Nah, I don't think he's leaving anytime soon. He's been here since, when did Tony get here? I think since before Christmas. Thanksgiving. No, he was here Thanksgiving too. I think he came maybe August or September of last year. He's been here for a minute. There's other volunteers here that actually live here. Like one of the girls that I told you guys, she's mad extra enough and nosy as hell. She started off as a volunteer here, and the girl ain't left since, ever since, even after not being a volunteer anymore. She still live here. So you got some volunteers that come and go, and some volunteers, they just stay here. So whoever knows how long. Let me see if this is done. I feel like these images are starting to look a little bit too shaky for me. I'm gonna use this one, but it's starting to look a little bit, I don't know. Let me try Higgsfield again. Maybe we gave it enough time because Higgsfield was starting to act up as well. All right, so this is gonna be our set of images. So I'm gonna start uploading my files. We can start with image 1. I want to try a different type of storyboard. I'm thinking of one that will make it faster. But I like the details. That's why I need to research and find one that's actually going to give me the details that I want inside of these motions. And then I may have to end up paying for chat again because I want to create a GPT. But I want my stuff to be extremely detailed. Which one was that? Number 6? 2, 4, 5. We got to do 6. Then we can do 7. Eight. Oh shoot, I gotta plug in the charger. It's gonna die. And my phone is gonna die too. This is 9. I thought we generated 3 with... One is missing from here. The one with her walking is missing. This one is missing. This one is also missing. I thought we downloaded this already. This is missing. The one with her walking is missing. She wearing too much black. Last one, she was wearing black too. Next one, we ain't having her in black. And then we need this one. So we have her in the mirror. Then we have her walking down the street. Then we have her sitting on the train. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, we have 12 images. Let's upload these and let me plug this in. Screen might go black. Oh, it didn't. It actually lit up. Okay. So this is going to be our next couple of shots. And we're going to use Seed Dance again for this. Let me delete some of these out of here, because it's just going to be easier for me to see what is what. Some of these I do want to keep. Like this one I'll keep, this one I'll keep, this one I'll keep. I wonder if TikTok Shop has this outfit. I have to check TikTok Shop. They should have it. That's a very simple outfit. So we're going to upload our images. We need 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was this one. 6. 6. Is it this one? I think it's this one. 7, 8. And then we have to upload the other ones that we created on not eligible. Why? Not eligible. What the fuck? Why isn't it eligible? I don't understand. What's the big deal? Ugh. Okay. This is saying 2 of them is saying that it's not eligible. 3 of them say that it's not eligible. 4, 5, and 6. 7. Oh my gosh. This is a lot for it not to be eligible. This is crazy. Okay, let's go to Grok. So I need you to, you know what? We're going to do this in another one, because I don't understand what the issue is. Create a 10-second motion prompt using these images. And then also I'm going to give you an idea of what each prompt should be. Make it specifically for Grok. I didn't say Grok. I didn't say Grok. I said Grok. Why is it saying that? I have no idea because there's nothing wrong with any of these images. There's no nudity, nothing. So I don't understand why it's not eligible. What determines whether or not these images are eligible? Probably nudity or something like that. Maybe not even. I don't know. It's saying that it's not eligible. I really don't want to use freaking Grok. Should I use Hedra instead? I'm gonna try Grok because it did create some good results with the other one. All right, that's fine. So I'm gonna upload these images. I hope it gets it right. The only thing I'm afraid of with Grok is that sometimes it makes the motions too fast when I do like a multi-image video. All right, so we're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll do up to 18. And for this one, generated with Grok, just so I know. That's unfortunate. Let me go into this one because I changed some stuff in here and I don't want to have to type it over. So it's from 12 to 18. And then I'll start uploading the images again. I can't even see these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we only need 7 images. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It always starts acting up when we get near the end, per usual. Per usual, never fails. But as usual, we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna bitch about it, complain about it, but it's still gonna get done regardless. No other way. Let me find another one of these. Okay, so this is the Grok prompt. Close-up of hand with long gold accented nails, stirring the drink. We'll try inside of Grok. Hopefully it gets it right. 10 seconds, and then I'll start uploading. Where are they at? Pop up. Let's go. This is not the first one I want. This is number 1. Then this is number 2. Now it's starting to get on my nerves. 3, 4, 5. Where's 4? And the thing about this, you cannot move them around. Well, it doesn't let me move them around, so I have to delete them. That's why I do one by one. That's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Add image 1. At chill. Oh. Add image 2. Come on, we can finish off strong. No need to start playing games. Please. Por favor. Add image 4. Add image 5. This should be 6, and that last one should be 7. Por favor. Generates. I took a nap earlier, so I know I'm going to be up all night. Probably at least until 4 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully it comes out good on the first try. Okay, so hopefully this is done. And then this one I'm going to use image 18. It's going to have to work. It doesn't have a choice. Let me see what other images said that it was not eligible. It was damn near all of them. It only let me use one image, which is this one, so I can't generate this scene on here. I have to use Grok. Let's see how it turns out. Does Seedance have an official website? I don't think they do. Seedance official website. Is this a scam or what? Seedance is by ByteDance? I did not know that. generate 23 videos or 600 images and then give you 3,000 credits per month for $30. And you can do up to up to 23 videos. So that means it could be less than that. This one that they have up to 43 videos for $50. Seedance generates images? I didn't know that either. And this one is the $90 one. You can do up to 101 videos. So even if I get the $90 one, upgrade my Higgsfield to the $90 plan, maybe that will serve me for the entire month. A month worth of videos. I'm gonna make more than $200 a month. Plus, maybe I can also upgrade my Grok as well. Would that still be enough what you generate? I would also use probably, I don't know if it would be, because it says up to 101 videos. Plus, I forgot how much they give you on the highest tier for Grok. For Higgsfield. How many credits they give you. But I do know that they will give you a discount once you upgrade the amount of credits. They'll slash them in half or something. But I really want to elevate my content. They said only asking because of what you want to start doing. Yeah, I know. I'll have to try it. And the credits roll over, which is good. So if you still have credits from the previous month, they'll just roll over to the next month, which Higgsfield does not do. So I'll just have to try it out and see. I'm going to upgrade my Higgsfield plan. I'm going to get this one, and then I'll upgrade my Grok plan as well. I'll just have to make sure, I make that money back and then some. That's it. I ain't going to have a choice. I am not going to have a choice because I need to elevate my content. For sure. This is not... What the fuck? This is not terrible, but these are not the scenes that I put her in, and this is not the outfit she's supposed to be wearing. It's not terrible, though. I really don't. I'm not a fan of the movements either. And where is the last part with the smoothie? That little tiny clip of the smoothie. Oh, gosh. I was going to cancel my Leonardo. Then when I saw 33K in points, I was like, nope. Use it up. I forgot to even check out Leonardo that day. Use it up. Make sure you are using up all the points that they give you. Let me see her nails. Her nails are not the same either. And what is all this extra text on here? My phone is on 15%. Goodness gracious. Let's try again. I'm using it now. Grok has been pissing me off. When it's good. But when it starts acting up, child, it's just no good at all. When Grok starts acting up, it's a whole different story. Let's try this again. I removed the parts where it said on-screen text, so I'll try again. Let me go back on my Leonardo while I wait for this. Because I want to see what it generates. Does it generate realism? Am I signed in? Please let me be signed in. Yes. I only have 150 credits. I'm probably not going to be able to generate anything with that. June of 2025, literally a year ago, was the last time I used Leonardo. That's crazy. And I wouldn't even have remembered if you didn't say anything. Where's 9:16? Type a prompt. Let's see. Let's use the next prompt. No, because can I reference images on here? Yes, you can. What's the next scene? Let's see her in the next scene. Exterior shot shows the Hottie Lash scene, salon, and then it's decorated. Let me not do the on-screen text. I don't know if it's capable of that. And then let me actually get a proper prompt. She looks different. She looks different. That didn't come out good. That didn't come out good either. Three legs. And where is the protein? Let me see if I can finesse this. This is the protein, but this is not what she's supposed to be doing with that protein. But I'm gonna keep it. This part I gotta get rid of. This part I even have to get rid of because she's in a different outfit. Damn, they have to get rid of half of the video. All of this has to go. What the helly? All of this has to go. She's in a completely different color. Okay. I know do. This is done. Did it even show this part? Yes, it did. And where's the on-screen text? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm only going to do 3 images at a time with this because clearly it cannot do this properly with all of these images. So I'm gonna start from the protein. Start from the protein. And then I'm only gonna do maybe 4 images. If we do 4 at 10 seconds and do 2 seconds each, that's gonna be about 8 seconds. That leaves about 2 seconds left over. No, I'm gonna do 3 just to keep it on the safe side. Whoops. Now this thing got me all discombobulated because it's starting to get on my damn nerves. We're gonna do 3 seconds each with Grok. But the thing about it is, it did not leave that on-screen text, and I need that. All of the other ones have the on-screen text. I might have to manually put them in now. Somebody help me. This is not gonna look right.
I recently bought my daily cup of matcha and it has been life-changing.
Hello.
I love me a matcha. I feel like I'm feeling cracked out while matcha's more calm energy anyway. Calm
Why
energy
did
to start the
Sea
day.
Dance do this?
As someone who used to hate running,
She doesn't even look the same here. Nerves. Getting on my nerves. All right, so we're gonna start here. She's gonna pour the thingy-mabobber in there. Let me open up a new one because I don't want to refresh this. I need it to stay right where it's at. This is a continuation of the previous clips. Some we are redoing over. Make it 10 seconds in total. Give me a Grok motion prompt. This shit is gonna get done one way or another. As much problems as it wants to give me, we're gonna get your ass done, whether you like it or not. Don't be giving me no type of resistance. What's the third image? Her at the desk. I think we already have her at the desk. It did not put it in the order that I wanted it to.
calm energy to start the day.
Yeah, she's already at the desk. She's in the closet, so we already have her at the desk. We're not doing that again. Remove this. This did not even put it in the order. And I referenced the images and it still didn't do it. Asshole. So we'll do her walking down the street as the next one. I guess we'll just skip all of this. This one. Adding the ice. On-screen text. That one that we just generated was with Grok. Seedance is not accepting the images for whatever reason. I don't know why they're not accepting the images. They're saying it's not eligible. They only approved one out of all of the images that I gave it. When you create the prompt, they already have on-screen text. So do not add on-screen text inside of the prompt when you give me the final prompt, because it's going to add double text, and I don't want that. Give me a negative prompt, rewrite the whole entire prompt, and then also add a negative prompt in there so that it actually mentions not to remove any on-screen text in any of the images that I give it, and then also do not add any on-screen text. All right, let's see. Why does it feel like something is crawling on me? Add image 1. Add image 2. I gotta get the selfie one. This will be add image 3. Okay, hopefully, where's the negative text? Let me not forget that, or the negative prompt. This never ever fails to do this every single time. And I have to charge my device. Guys, I might have to come off and come back on, because this thing is not charging fast enough, the laptop. Plus my phone is on 11%. I'm gonna have to get off of here and finish this when I come back on. In the meantime, I'll just download this live and then I'll have to download two parts of it because my phone is going down and down and down and down. And this outlet is not doing much of anything. I'm still trying to charge the damn laptop. Let me see how this video comes out first. Please come out good. I use less images so you don't have to be all confused and act like you don't have any sense. What the Don't piss me off. Are you freaking kidding me? And her face changed. I'm done with this. I'm taking a break from this because now this is too much. Why would she be pulling ice from the protein bag? Does that even make sense? And how do I even finesse that? I can't even finesse that. This is a joke, right? Okay. They're telling me that they don't want me on their platforms right now. How do I even finesse this? I'm sitting here trying to think how I can save this video. Yay. Because I told you not to do one thing, you went ahead and did something else, and you still did not even add the on screen text that was on the initial image. You're supposed to keep the text on there. I'm thinking maybe I can cut it here. We can't have her hand inside of the bag. That ain't gonna work. Maybe we can start it here. Then we will have to clip it. Then when her hand comes out of the bag, she could be adding more ice. Then she turns the thing on without even it being on the motor, which makes no sense. And it starts blending without the lid even being on it. My gosh. We're gonna have to clip all of this out. That's the only part that came out good. Everything else.
I hate running.
Well, that's it for now. Because if not, I'm just going to keep continuing to get irritated. And I'm just going to give it like a break. I don't know when I'll be back on, but I'll definitely be back on tonight because I took a nap. Thank you guys for getting us to 47.7K taps. And I will be back on later. I need to charge up these devices ASAP. This box itself is getting so hot because I'm using the laptop and trying to charge it, and this charger is not charging fast enough. But I'll be back on later, guys. I don't know if you guys will be up. It is 9:39 where I'm at, so I have to give my stuff some time to charge fully. Maybe by 12 a.m. You guys might be sleeping or you guys might be up. I don't know. But I do appreciate you guys for being here. I will see you guys later. If not later, then tomorrow. If you're not able